You are going to hear 4 quotes from the judge on this court bench who rendered the verdict, it's okay for a man to do that because what are we, the thought police? Well, actually, that's exactly what I thought the court was being with hate crime laws. But that note aside, get ready for the 4 dopiest statements within the last couple of days. Here's the first one. Presiding Judge Sharon Keller wrote in the majority opinion, the camera is essentially the photographer's pen and paintbrush. And she's going to go on, but this is enough for now. The idea here is that a fellow is an artist who's simply going out in public and painting a landscape picture, perhaps of a rusty bicycle in front of a pizza shop. It's a guy with his cell phone taking pictures up women's skirts or of little girls in the swimming pool in their bathing suits. That's right. We've got ourselves Renoirs with cell phones. So goes the logic. Wow, can you hear that screaming in the distance? That's logic being tortured. Quote number 2. A person's purposeful creation of photographs and visual recordings is entitled to the same First Amendment protection as the photographs and visual recordings themselves. Here's the idea. Your cell phone is just a way for you to express yourself. Like an artist who goes out in public and paints, people can be in the painting and then he can put it up in an art gallery. So too, cell phone pictures. You see, you have freedom of speech, and this is just your way of communicating by taking pictures of women's privates in public. No, not kidding. Neither is she, and she's not done. Quote number 3. Protecting someone who appears in public from being the object of sexual thoughts, get ready for this, seems to be the sort of paternalistic interest in regulating the defendant's mind that the First Amendment was designed to guard against. She said. That's right. You see, this woman on the bench said the First Amendment is designed to protect people's freedom of speech no matter what they say, no matter what they paint, no matter what they take a picture of. Now, I suppose a liberal could argue, well, that's logical. Enter common sense. No, it's not. You see, there's another issue here, and that is my right of an expectation of privacy, even in public. That's right. When I go out into public, a domain that we all have access to, I expect that people are going to keep their cameras out of my mess. Just like when you go into a public bathroom, you have an expectation of privacy. And so it is when we go out in public. Welcome to a brave new world. How do we counter this? Quite honestly, I don't know that you can. And we're going to see this pattern. Now, this is going to be the new court battle now for a season. We're going to be watching these rulings happen because we got tired of the whole gay thing. So now we're moving on so that perverts can take pictures of children in their bathing suits in the pool. We'll be watching this. How do you counter this? Before we answer that, quote number 4 from the judge. We also keep in mind the Supreme Court's admonition that the forms of speech that are exempt from First Amendment protection are limited. And we should not be quick to recognize new categories of unprotected expression. Because we all know taking a snapshot up somebody's skirt is a form of expression.